Oh, Jake, I told you not to eat all those brownies in one sitting. Now your tummy's got the rumble bumps or whatever the hell Penn Ward wants me to say at this moment.
Hey, do I preach to you when you're lying stoned in the gutter? No. So beat it!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk with Tom, that show where I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm like really tired right now, and I might have crippling depression. You might think this is a bit, but honestly, I haven't felt anything emotionally or physically in quite some time, and I honestly don't know how to go on anymore. So anyways, here's a show called Adventure Time. I'm sure y'all probably heard about it. Some people think it's like the best show that Cartoon Network has ever made. Some people. I don't know if I agree with that personally. It's pretty good. Honestly, I haven't seen like every single episode or anything. Like I ain't a real Adventure Time fan, alright? I'm a fake fan, alright? I'm a fake fan. Everybody in the comments, call me a fake fan. I don't know Finn's blood type. Call me a fake fan. Come on, do it. I dare you. So Adventure Time is a show about Finn the human and his dog Jake, who's got this weird like mustache jowl thing going on that I don't really understand it. I think it's just, but he also shapeshifts. He can shapeshift into whatever he wants to shapeshift into. He's a work of Satan. Honestly, there's a lot of things in this show that are works of Satan. They're witchcraft, and I don't understand them, so I don't like them. We all know how it works, it's like fire. I don't understand it, and it scares me. I think it's magic. I think a lot of things in this show are magic. But then they also try and say it's science, and I don't know about that, because science, I don't understand that either, so I think that's witchcraft too. So, I have a lot of feelings, and most of them are fear. So they live in this magical land called Ooh, and there's stuff that happens, and on the surface level, it seems like just like a silly kid show. Which, I mean, it is a silly kid show. It is. Like, they say random things that don't make sense, like just words. They make up words on the spot. Like, I can't make up words on the spot. Bakadu. I'm pretty sure that's like sim language. Bakadu. Jiaka Bakadu. That means you cheated on my wife. I've been talking for a while now, and only about a third of it has been about Adventure Time. People told me I got a personality. Now I have the personality. Fuck you. Fuck everyone who comments on this video. I don't care if you're saying you love me. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, they don't pay me enough for this shit. If you look closely in my eyes, you can see me thinking how I can buy my soul back from the soulless corporation that is the Round Table, but honestly, nothing comes to mind. So in the show, Finn and Jake go on all these adventures, and they go all around Ooh, and they see all these crazy things. There's a princess. Actually, there's a lot of princesses. There's a surplus of princesses, and there's an Ice King who wants to marry all the princesses, but none of them want to marry him. There's the lumpy space princess who's just kind of like, hey, yo, I'm a lumpy space princess. Pay attention to me, y'all. I'll cut a bitch if I need to. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single fuck anymore. Like, I don't give a fuck, alright? You think I won't do it? You think I won't fucking do it? Then you got Princess Bubblegum, who's like the main princess. And like, she rules over the Candy Kingdom. All these candy people. She's made of bubblegum, and Finn wants that bubblegum, and also he wants Flame Princess, who is, as you may have guessed, a princess made out of fire. So like, he's got some things going on there. Like he's got some stuff with that whole, like he's just like he's just, as far as he knows, he's the only human left, and he's just kind of like, yeah, I guess if I can't get a human girl, I might as well fuck a candy woman. Kind of like that one dude from Flapjack who had a wife made of candy. That's Finn. Except for the fact that, like, Princess Bubblegum is, like, really fucking old. So there's that. And also, you got Jake over here just being a bad influence for Finn. He's like, yo, let's do some crazy stuff. And Finn's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. But Jake is like, Finn, listen here, buddy. You gotta party. You gotta live life. It's like it's your only life. He's like, listen, Finn. You gotta fuck a princess. You gotta fuck one of these princesses. I don't care if it's Lumpy Space Princess. You gotta fuck one of them. You gotta fuck Princess Bubblegum. You gotta fuck Flame Princess. You gotta get in, boy. Like, honestly, like, I ain't gonna be a roommate with no bitch. Come on, Finn. Come on. Like, for real. If you ain't gonna smoke with me, you ain't gonna drink with me, like, come on, Finn, let's go out and get lit. Come on, dude. Like, let's hit the club. Let's get some candy women, and I'm gonna take them back, and I'm gonna literally eat them. And then when the cops knock on our door, you better have a story to tell them, because I'm not that creative. I'm just kidding. Princess Bubblegum will pardon me because she wants you and she ain't gonna send your friend to jail. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Come on, Finn. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, you and me. Come on. I'm ready to cut some bitches. Alright, come on. For real. Like, seriously. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. There's also a musical vampire one who has like a backstory with Ice King before he turned into the Ice King and he was still a normal person and all this other stuff. And she has a bad relationship with her real dad. Or at least it's like kind of better now, but I mean, he was just, he ate her fries. Like, he ate her fries and now like, you know, honestly, Marceline, really, Marceline, like that's the thing that's gonna make you deassociate from your father, is the fact that he ate your fries. I mean, there are some things that fathers have done to their children that are a lot worse than eating fries. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on, really? That's a little dramatic, just a little bit. Like, don't you think? Am I just over here saying nonsense? I mean, I probably am, but like, does that not make sense? Oh yeah, and also Marceline is the one who's actually fucking Princess Bubblegum. Like, that's a thing. That's a canon thing. Like, clearly. In fact, it's like not even like maybe Princess Bubblegum and Marceline are a thing. Nah, they are. Is it? It's not open to interpretation at a certain point. Like, after a certain point, it's just like, yeah, that's part of the show. Like they're a thing. Also, Rebecca Sugar works on this show, which, like, she did a couple things, you know, you might have heard of. But, like, yo, the main thing about this show, the main thing to take away, if you take away anything from this incoherent mess that I've been spewing out for the last however long, it's that, like, yo, this show has been impactful. Like, this show triggered the cartoon renaissance of, like, the modern day. Like, we wouldn't have Steven Universe or Regular Show or Gravity Falls without this show. Before Adventure Time, like, there were kind of shows like that, but they weren't successful because, like, Adventure Time kind of introduced that style to the mainstream market. You could deal with a little bit more emotional, heavier topics. It would be fine. And also, like, you couldn't walk into a Hot Topic for years without seeing one of these two guys. In fact, I don't even know if you still can. I every time I go into Hot Topic these days, I just kind of zone out and just kind of go to my own happy place. So yeah, like, Adventure Time. People like it, and it was impactful, and it had... That's really all I got to say anymore. So, y'all can go. Got Jake the dog, voiced by Bender. Of course he's a negative influence for Finn. Follow me on Twitter. Y'all know what it is. It's down there.
This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Meaning Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.